Hey everybody, and welcome back to Linin Ducks. If you are just joining us, my name is Rachel. I am a mom of 4 and I love all things budgeting and small living. I feed a family of 6 on $25 per week per person. It's not just food in our house, so we don't have just a $600 food budget. We have a $600 grocery budget, so anything you can buy at a grocery store. That includes laundry supplies, cleaning supplies, toiletries, paper products, over-the-counter medications for myself and my kids, and also our rabbit eats vegetables. Boppy eats vegetables every day. 6 people, a rabbit, and all of that for $600 a month. So how do I do it? I don't coupon. I don't sales shop. I don't have time to sit and look at circulars every single month. I don't buy at Sam's or Costco, so no bulk buying because it ended up being a drain on our budget. So how do I do it? There's kind of a roadmap that I have gotten worked out over the years. So I'm going to just do a quick list for you, and I've got notes. So if I look down, that's what I'm doing. And hopefully these will help you in your grocery budget as well. Did I mention it's 6 a.m. on a Saturday? I need my tea. Okay, I meal plan 1 month at a time. And the reason, well, there's 2 reasons I do this. I generally hate to meal plan. But I can find if I do it once a month, I will sit down and actually get it done. And how meal planning for the entire month at a time really helps is you can see your roadmap of the whole month, and it cuts down on waste. So if you are meal planning a week at a time, sometimes you have extra meat or veggies or whatever left over. So if you meal plan for the whole month, you can go ahead and meal plan those extras out into your meal plan. I'll do a whole other video on meal planning if that's something you're interested in seeing. So just let me know in the comments below and I'll take you through one of my monthly meal plans. Number 2 is we buy large cuts of meat if at all possible. So a whole ham or not a side of beef. That would be half a cow. We're not buying the side of beef, but larger cuts of beef, and we butcher them ourselves. And whole turkeys. So you can roast an entire turkey in a few hours and get the meat off the bones and use it in like 4 or 5 dishes. In addition, you can boil the bones and make stock. And so that's another way we save that I didn't even have written down, is we use everything. So if I buy a ham, I'm using the bone as well. We eat all of the meat, and then I boil the bone and make ham stock out of it. It's super easy, and it tastes great in soups. So, and it cuts down on us buying, bouillon and stocks that, are from the store. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe to our channel. We are on a major savings journey in our life, and I would love you to follow along with us. And we are in the process of selling everything we own to downsize our life. So make sure you subscribe and hit that notification bell and follow along. Number 3 is we don't buy individually packaged snacks unless we are going on a road trip. And that's because they're just more expensive. It's way less expensive to just buy a big bag of chips and sack everything up individually. And then when we have school, I just throw the chips into a school, lunch box. A school basket, and the kids can grab their snacks and stuff for school. And it's so much cheaper. Number 4 is I shop at the Dollar Tree first. And I didn't start this until recently, and it has totally changed, our grocery budget. We're pretty much having money left over every single month. It may not be much. It may be like $20 or $40, but still, it's money left over. So what do I buy at the Dollar Tree? I buy sandwich bags at the Dollar Tree, and I don't always buy the zippy top bags. The old-fashioned, 1980s plastic sandwich bags works for most sandwiches and snacks, and you don't have to pay triple the price for the zip top bag. I buy certain snacks at the Dollar Tree. I kind of did the math about product, how much product you get for the price. And there's certain snacks that we use, like the like peanut butter crackers and stuff that they keep in stock regularly, are cheaper at the Dollar Tree. And they come in like 4 packs instead of 6, which I have young children, so that works really great for us. And the other thing I buy at the Dollar Tree is pasta. Pasta's always $1 at the Dollar Tree. It tastes the same. It's dried pasta. It tastes the same. And so I buy pasta. It's, like $3 a box when you go to the grocery store, but I can get the same box of pasta. In fact, I've gotten a 1.5 times size box at pasta. We just used it last night for $1. And, you can't beat that. Okay, number 5 is any large influx of money we have, like a tax return, you can buy ahead on household goods. So I'll try to find a picture and insert it here of the last one I did of those. Not this tax year, but last tax year. I went and made, and it was really only like a $300 run to the HEB, which is where we lived at the time. We don't have them around us now, but I did sales shop and coupon shop for that particular trip. But I only bought laundry, which we're going to start making our own laundry detergent now. But I'm still working off laundry detergent that I bought more than 15 months ago, and then I stocked up on canned goods, but I don't have the space for that anymore. And things that you need that are expensive that add to your budget on a regular basis. That's a great way to lower your grocery budget in a monthly basis. Along with meat buying and meal planning is number 6, and that's to make your meat stretch. You can't eat meat in threes. Meat and 2 vegetables or meat and 3 vegetables every day of the week. In fact, we only eat a meat and 3 on Sundays. And like I said, I'll go into our meal plan in depth if that's something you want to see. But I can make a pack of chicken stretch for at least 2 meals. I can make a whole ham stretch into 5 meals. And you just have to be creative in what you're cooking. And we're never bored with what we eat. And there's never empty tummies in our house. Even my husband, who eats, he's a big eater. He doesn't have any complaints about not having a little bit less meat in his meals. Number 7 is my favorite, and that's to hide food. I know that sounds crazy, but do your kids, when you come in from the grocery store, descend on the new groceries like a pack of piranha? Mine do. I literally come in from the grocery store and I'm like hiding. I'm hiding in the kitchen trying to get everything separated out. So I used to be able to grocery shop a month at a time, but our extra refrigerator got zapped by lightning. So I can only do 2 weeks at a time now. But I take the groceries as soon as they come in, and I like the snacks and the fruit, not bananas, because you can't do this with bananas, but I split it up into 2 weeks. And I sack up the ones that are going to be for the next week, and I go hide it in a closet somewhere. They haven't found it yet. But the reason I do this is because they go through, especially in the summertime when they're home all the time, they snack a lot. And so they're going to go through all of those snacks, and by the end of the 2 weeks, there's no snacks left. So I have figured out to separate I divide out the breakfast bars and the oranges and the apples and the chips and things like that. I divide them out into what should last us for a week each, and I go hide 1 week, and then I pull it out when that first week is done. And it totally changed the way our kids snacked. We're going through everything paced on my schedule now instead of the kids' snacking schedule. All right, number 8 is stay out of the stores. When was the last time you went to the grocery store for one thing and came out with having only spent $5 instead of $30 or $40? I used to shop on a monthly basis, and that was because I impulse shop at a grocery store. I'm a total foodie. If they have something on sale at the grocery store that looks amazing, I'm probably going to stick it in my cart. I go to Aldi first, and that's, of course, should be a separate tip of its own. If you have an Aldi, try it. Everything I can get at Aldi, and then I have a little box on my grocery list that I fill in, what I can't find at Aldi, and I put in a pickup order for those things. So I pretty much only go to the store once every 2 weeks. Okay, I think this is number 9. I've lost count because I've been just jabbering on. Make a plan to rotate high dollar items in your grocery budget. So if you've got to buy toilet paper, that's a $10 purchase. But if you have to buy trash bags, which is also an expensive purchase at the same time, that's going to really throw off your grocery budget. So several years ago, I started rotating high dollar purchases, and it balanced out our grocery budget. So I wasn't spending $400 at the beginning of the month and $200 at the end of the month. Just kind of rotate your high dollar items so those extra items don't take so much away from your food budget. Number 10, I have said before and I love, and that is we use less paper products. We don't use paper towels. I haven't bought paper towels in like 3 months. And we use these flour sackcloths from Walmart, and it's like $6 for a pack of 5, and they're huge, and you just cut them into 4 little squares using pinking shears, and we use these. I don't fold them. I throw them in with my towels when I wash my towels, and we have a bucket that we keep them in the pantry, and we are no longer spending $10 or $15 per month or however often on paper towels. That was a huge savings in our grocery budget. So I hope this was really helpful for y'all. That is how we keep our grocery budget so low. The truth is I could probably do better than $25 per week per person if I spent the time to coupon or to sale shop, but I have found that this is what works really well for our family, and we're comfortable with the grocery budget that we have, and we don't feel deprived. Let me know in the comments below what your favorite grocery saving measure is, and I may add them to our household and save even a little bit more money. Thanks so much for watching, everybody. We'll see you next time.